What's up, people? Today we're gonna automate the stuff on the web. So, why do we need automation to make? We need automation to make the process faster and more easier and more robust, and it just takes less of hard work, and we can multiply things up. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna automate mouse movements and keyboards through Python language. If you don't know Python language, you don't need to worry. Just need to install Jupyter Notebook in your system. If you haven't installed Jupyter Notebook in your system, then you can watch multiple video tutorials. They're available on YouTube for free, and you can install Jupyter Notebook for Python. For Python language, and for any other language, we need an IDE to use that language in our format. So you need to install Jupyter Notebook in your system. You can watch video tutorials on YouTube that is freely available. We're gonna automate your mouse stuff and the keyboard stuff just to make your life easier. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do all the coding. The coding just won't take more than 2 minutes, and then we're gonna perform an activity, of interesting activity. Then we're gonna see how the process works, and then how it makes your life easier. So you don't have to afraid of doing Python or doing coding. You know no language. You need no language. You need no zero experience. You need zero experience to perform mouse movements, automate stuff through keyboard and mouse and cursor through a Python language. You need no coding experience. So let's begin. Firstly, you need to install Jupyter Notebook in your system. That's very important. We're gonna study this tutorial in the Jupyter Notebook. So please go to YouTube. Please search how to install Jupyter Notebook, and then install that, and then come to this video, and then make your life easier. So starting, we need to install libraries in the Jupyter Notebook. What are these libraries that we need to install? These are three libraries we need to install. First one is mouse library. So what we write is !pip install mouse, and then press shift plus enter. After writing this, press shift plus enter, and then this library will be installed in your system, in your Jupyter Notebook. First library is the mouse library. Second is the time library. Pip install time is the code for installing the time library in the Jupyter Notebook. Okay, the third library we use is the keyboard library. Pip install keyboard. Same code, same format, just the words changing. First we install mouse library, then we install time library, then we install keyboard library. Keyboard and time and then mouse. Here is the format: then pip install time, pip install mouse, pip install keyboard. Okay. To run any cell, write the code and then press shift plus enter. Okay, let's move forward. We need to first we install all the libraries, then we need to import all these libraries in this notebook. So we write import mouse, import time, and import keyboard. This is the very basics. You need zero experience to do this. Please don't run from Python language to automate stuff. It's very simple. Okay, first we install these three libraries: mouse, time, and then keyboard, and then we import all these three libraries in this notebook. Import mouse, and then import time, and then import keyboard, and then we press shift plus enter. Let's begin our first step. How do we do a left click through Python language? How do we do a left click? Simple question: how do we do a left click? Left click is the basic. First, on the left click, what you do to click anything, that's a left click. How do you do that? You write mouse.click and then left in the singular inverted commas in the bracket. Mouse.click and then the left. what, and when you press shift plus enter, what it does is it does the left click. Simple. What if we want to do the right click? And when we press shift plus enter, what it does is it does the right click. Simple. It's so simple language, and it's so simple library that is very simple to automate stuff. And that was makes your life easier, right? So please do like, subscribe, and share and comment on this video if you're liking the video till now. Let's move forward. We're gonna do an activity also, so don't run away or don't just close any video just because it doesn't make sense to you if you are not focusing. So please focus. This is how we do a left or a right click. We right mouse dot click and then right or left in the single inverted commas and bracket. Okay, how do we get the position of the current position of the mouse cursor? Like for example, a cursor is here. How do we get the current position of the mouse? When a cursor is here, how do you get this position? A cursor on the whole screen has different coordinates, right? So how do you get the coordinates of the current cursor with the current position of the cursor? How do you get that? You write mouse dot get position and then this bracket, and then you run the cell. So for example, place our cursor here and then you press shift plus enter. This is this position of the current position of the mouse. These coordinates give this current position of the mouse. Okay, to get the position of the cursor, just need to write mouse dot get position. Okay, next, what if we want to move the mouse cursor to any given position? We write mouse dot move that position and then the in an argument in an absolute, and then duration, like how much time do you want it to take. So for example, we want to take 0 seconds to do this. We want to move, what if we want to move a mouse to this position in 0 seconds? We write these coordinates in here, 855 and then 186, and then we press shift plus enter. What it does is it moves the mouse cursor to this position, these coordinates, in 0 seconds, right? This is what I'm going to do. This is how we automate stuff. Okay, so let's try an activity. What we want to do is we're going to go to what we want to automate is we're going to go to a page. We're going to go to this URL wikipedia.org. We're going to go there are 3 steps to this, 4 steps to this. First, we're going to go to a wikipedia.org URL, Wikipedia page. Everybody knows this. Then we want to go move our cursor to this search bar. And then we want to click this, and then we want to write anything. And then we want to move our cursor to this logo of search, and then we want to click this. This is one of the automate. Let's see how. So we write, let's minimize this. So let's so what we write is, we first generate a URL. URL is equals to this URL of the which we took, wikipedia.org. This URL we take, and then we place it here. URL equals to the URL. Then we write a web browser. First we import a web browser library. We need not to install it again. It already comes with the Jupyter notebook. Just write import web browser. It will import the web browser library. Okay. Then we write, after specifying the URL, we write web browser.u open URL. Simply it opens this URL in the same window in a new tab. Simply it opens the URL in the same window in a new tab. Okay, and we provide a delay of 2 seconds, for example. Then we want to move our mouse. Second step was to move our mouse here. We go to this URL of Wikipedia, then we move our mouse cursor to this search bar, and then we click this search bar. These are the position of this cursor right here. So we go to the URL in a new tab in this window only. Then we want to move our cursor to this search bar and we're going to click this and then write a search term, and then after writing the search term we want to move our cursor to this logo of the search. So after writing the search term we want to go to this search logo picture and in a duration of 1 second, let's say, and then we want to left click again. So here are the steps. We go to the URL, we come to this search bar, we left click on this, and then we write a search term, and then we move our cursor to this search bar, and then we'll do left click simply. This is what I automate. Let's see how it works. Let's maximize the screen and then shift plus enter this cell. What it does is say open a new URL in a new tab, and it writes in the search bar John Wick or search term, and then it goes to the search picture logo, then it enters. This is what we want to do. This is what we did. It's so simple in this Python language, you can not do it more easier. So if you like this video, it's my request, if you like this video, please subscribe, please like, please share, please comment in the comment box. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, that gives me motivation to add value to your and my life. Thank you so much.